Hey everybody, I'm Steven21967 and we are in the Infected. And you can see here, we're winter, it's December. See, I gotta open this door. And I gotta keep working on the ceiling so we can start the second floor going up. Let's see, what do we need? Yeah, we're gonna need a bunch of these. Alright, so that looks okay. Let's get that going. I'll throw one more on here. Get that started. And then right there. Okay, get some more logs. So I pretty much cleared this back area here. Alright, let's see. No, let's see. There looks like there's one log over there. I think that bird just fell. As I was moving over there, I heard a noise, and I was wondering, what the heck in the world is that noise? And I think it was just the bird falling from the sky. Yeah, I could use some feathers. I've gone through quite a few arrows. I've had quite a few arrows go wide of their mark and not been able to find them. So my feathers are very low. I have tons of bones. Lots and lots of bones. Oodles and oodles and oodles of bones. Alright, let's get ourselves some planks. Kind of bummed that we can't get any more meat from the birds. I would think we could get at least one. You know, at least one. One steak would be reasonable. Alright, let's see. Let's throw some in. Let's see, you're going to put you there. Alright, and put some more right here. We only want one here. Okay, and then that's the way up. And over here we got 1, 2, 3. Did I do anything there? No. Alright, that looks pretty good. So let's kind of fill in this area over here. Considering that this is solid now that the ceiling is solid, I thought that there was a time when it was not solid. Maybe the developer decided to change it, or maybe it was never ever solid. Maybe the ceiling was the one thing that in the game that developer put in so that we could walk on it if we wanted to. Made sure that it was solid at all times. 'Cause most everything is not supposed to be solid, at least. Alright, let's go out the back door. Whoops. That got me turned around a little bit. Yeah, we have new trees that are growing around the front of the, or I shouldn't call it the front, because really the front I believe is facing east. See, this to me is like the front. Yeah, that's facing east. So anyway, the front of the base has trees growing back in it again. So I'm kind of hoping that as I cycle through an area and I clear cut it, that eventually the game, once I get past a certain point, will allow that area to start growing back trees again. And soon. Because otherwise I'm going to have to definitely go outside of our compound in order to get more wood. It just means we have to go further and further, and it takes longer and longer. I mean, my day involves like grabbing everything, getting out here and cutting wood, at least for this section. When we're doing building, the usually beginning of my day before I start any videos is me just going out to a patch of my compound, my base, and grabbing, cutting down all the logs that I can, and getting work on getting the getting planks made, because most everything we build in this game now needs planks. Hey, don't knock my logs. Don't knock those logs around there, little birdie. I need feathers. Don't do that. I'll come over there and I'll turn you into feathers. There's an infected over there. I am planning on pushing the fence on certain areas further over. I want to push the extent of this compound out a little bit further, so that way I can push more of the Vambies and stuff that are coming through, and other predators. Okay, let's just go fill this up. Push them further and further away from our base. Oop. And that way I can get more access to the trees that grow outside too. Outside of the fence right now. I mean, I can put our fence up the hill. So there was a time when I thought, at least I thought, it was really nearly impossible to set up a fence on a hilly area. It almost always gave me a red placeholder image, which means, you can't build here. But recently I've seen that, no, I can go up this hill with this fence. I can keep pushing it up, actually. We can probably need about, I don't know, what do you think, maybe another 10 fences or so if I wanted to go up further north. Maybe. Or not further north. That's not north. I think that's south, isn't that? Is that south? Yeah, that's south. Get turned around sometimes in this game in terms of what my direction feels like. I get that way in Stranded Deep. I get really lost in that game. And I wonder what should I do, because I'm coming up on 100 episodes. I really don't think we're going to do a special episode or anything. There's just a tremendous amount to do that I don't really have time. Ooh, I got a lot of weight. There we go. Alright, there we go. So I'm not planning anything special for like 100 episodes for the infected. I had some ideas of things I would like to do. It would have been nice to maybe like build a gladiators arena for episode 100, and it would be like we'd get our Vambi swarm set to every single day, or every single night if you want to say, and then we get it up to maximum our Vambis, and then I would go out to the arena, and I would just kind of, it'd start out in there, and let's see. Okay, I'm gonna take you, I'm gonna take you, I'm gonna take you, and I'm gonna take you. There we go. Yeah, so I'm gonna put this way down here, so don't accidentally eat it. So I would anyway, I would start out on a Vambi swarm, with a Vambi swarm. I'd be in the arena, and then I would open up the gates where the Vambis, the arena would only have one entrance, and that means the Vambis almost always go for the gates on Vambi swarms. And it makes me think that maybe I need to make some changes to my gates and everything for to try to focus Vambi swarms on one side of my base. Because we've done a video or two, and you see how I have Vambi swarms at all ends of my base. And some of you suggested, before the Vambi swarm comes, open up all your gates. That'll allow them to come through and come straight to you instead of getting stuck at the gate and you have to walk to each gate, to inspect it for the Vambis that'll be there because of the swarm. So it seems like the Vambi swarms, they don't all come to one gate. They'll sometimes spread out and go to different gates. At least that's my impression. At least that's what I think I've been seeing. Maybe somebody can tell me differently. Alright, that one's a little bit off, but it doesn't matter because guess what? That's going to be concrete. I'm just going to close that. Yep, that's going to be concrete. So it doesn't matter what we do with it. Alright, so... let's just get started over here. Yeah, that's kind of getting done. Yep, and then there's all these open windows, man. They're going to have to be done too. That's a ton of glass we're going to have to make. Absolute ton of glass. Fortunately, glass is relatively easy to make. I mean, you can make more glass than you can make. You can make more glass at one time than you can make bricks at one time, or like concrete. Concrete's like the worst thing in this game right now. It's easily the worst thing in this game to have to make. It's like you can't have one mixer is not enough. One concrete mixer is just not going to do it for this game. You need to have multiple mixers, and I should try to within the next day or two put together a couple of concrete mixers. I want more than just a couple, but what do I have the time for in terms of getting everything done in time? Okay, that looks all right. We're getting there. So this is the open area. This will be storage up here. I might tear one of these down just to put some stairs over here to get up here. So we're not like, we don't have to run over there to get up here. So like this area, let's say that this is my aluminum works. This is where we do all the aluminum is. I would want to have, like the first floor would be aluminum ingots and any fragments. I've never seen an aluminum fragment, but I'm just saying, fragments. We do get fragments in the game. I do get copper fragments. I don't think I've ever seen a cobalt fragment. How big that is. Anyway, but up here would be where I put the finished product. This is where the ingots are, but the ore and the fragments would be on the first floor, where the forges are. All right, let's continue going. We'll have to see. We'll have to see what we're gonna do over there. All right, keep going. And any more? No, no more. Well, at least this isn't like nearly as bad as like what Stranded Deep is. Stranded Deep is just, it's painstakingly slow to get anything done. Because the resources, you have to go to the islands. Oh, that snow! Blinding me, oh my lord. So yeah, once you clear an island in the, for those of you who are interested in Stranded Deep, and for those of you who have done it who can commiserate with me about how difficult it can be to get anything done in Stranded Deep. Typically, once you've cleared an island, once you've gone to an island and you've chopped down the trees, because every island I go to that I actually spend any significant time at, and there's like two reasons why I might go to an island. And one is I was in the process of building a lighthouse, and I was building it out of bricks, and we need clay to get those bricks. And each island has clay, and one of the things that the developer did do that was good is when you find the clay in the game, the clay nodes that are in the water, they are usually all by each other. You don't have to swim around the island to find. They're not spread around the different sides of the island. It's usually from what I've seen so far, it's on one side of the island. Once you find a clay node, the rest of the clay nodes are there. And typically, I haven't counted, but I think it's close to around, I don't know, 48 to 50, maybe not quite 50 pieces of clay you can get from per island. So that's not bad. That's not bad at all. Let's see, let's get rid of you in terms of yeah, that's not too bad. Let's just put these all up here. I have this here, so why not just put them right up there? Yeah, so in terms of building brick things or brick structures, it is very difficult, very time consuming to get it done. But at least in comparison, it's relatively easy to get the clay. It's just and it doesn't need a lot either. To build a wall with like sticks, you need usually like you need I think it's 4 to make a solid wall, or a wall with a window, and then a half wall is like 2 sticks. I could be remembering this incorrectly, so don't quote me on this. But for the bricks in Stranded Deep, it's only like, I believe a half wall only requires 1 brick, and a full wall or a wall with the window only requires 2 bricks, which is really great. Because if it were like 4 bricks, then it'd be like painfully slow to get anything done, because you'd have to hit multiple. I mean, I've already hit multiple islands just to get enough bricks to make the lighthouse. And I have a video that'll go today. I mean, this video you're gonna look at will go the next day, like tomorrow, in terms of when it goes live. But there's a video for the okay. Yeah, there's a video for come on, grab that one. Yeah, there's a video for the lighthouse that's going today in Stranded Deep. I have a lighthouse going in Subsistence, and a lighthouse that's going in Stranded Deep, and they're both kind of, the design, they're both kind of ugly. I envision them looking a lot better than what they're going to look like. Do the best I can. Oh, I was going to grab those feathers. Oh well. And there was definitely some issues with trying to get the lighthouse to be really lit up, because typically a lighthouse is, it's light. It has a lot of light, and especially during the evenings when ships need to use the lighthouse to navigate the dangerous areas of the large lakes, or the ocean, the coastlines of oceans and everything like that. Definitely needs to have a lot of light. And the first time my impression was going to be to use lanterns for light, and they didn't turn out to do terribly well. Not at all. They didn't provide any light. It was just terrible. And then I got the idea to there's a crafting station called a furnace. In the furnace you need to make bricks, believe it or not. And the bricks, it's funny because I built this kind of separate kind of hut where the bricks were going to be where some of the crafting stations were going to be kept in storage and stuff like that. And I didn't finish it because I wanted to start the lighthouse, just because I just wanted to build that instead of putting so much time into finishing this expansion, this additional storage space in my hut. And when I did that, the back end of the hut was open, and you could see the furnace from the ocean. And it's very bright. Oh, we're going to probably have a blizzard here in a moment. Yeah, we're probably going to have a blizzard pretty soon. It's going to get freezing cold. The game doesn't, the developer didn't give us enough clothes to be able to make enough warmth to stay out in a blizzard. I mean, depending on how long the blizzard is, I could kind of, if it only lasts a minute or two, I could probably stay out in the blizzard, take the damage, repair it with cucumbers, and be able to continue on, so we don't lose a lot of progression on this, because I don't really want to wrap this thing up too early. I want to keep us going. Okay, so what did I want to do? I think stairs here would be great to get up here. Stairs up there, and then I want stairs over there. I'm thinking about having maybe a set of stairs to get up here and a set of stairs to get up there. Yeah, when you come in, we have stairs here to go up. So I'm going to get you rid of you. I'll keep that, but I want stairs over here to go up here, just because I want stairs, because I think I want stairs, because I think I need it. Alright, because this was something I was kind of planning anyway. There, and then you have your forging work being done down here, storage. You go up the stairs and you get to the additional space upstairs. And I probably should do the same thing. Actually, I should probably just do it right here. Yeah, let's make the call. Let's do it. Let's make our call. We're gonna build right here. All right, let me get some of this stuff out of my bag. You need wood planks. Okay. Get rid of some of those planks. Let's go over and grab this. Can't pick it up and get it out of the way till I do that. And then we're going to put stairs right here. Yep, as you come in the doorway, I think that's fine. Yeah, I think that'll be fine. And then down here we'll probably do the same thing. Probably put some stairs right here. Right here, just as you get in. I think this is a good plan. I think it's a good idea to put the stairs to the separate sections right by the doors. I think that's fine. Alright, let's see. Let's get all this. Got here. Let's go over here and see if you can put some stuff in that. I need one more. Okay. Good. If we change our mind about the stairs, we just tear them down and everything. I think the plan will be get everything set up in wood and then start fiddling with it. Start figuring out what do we like and don't like. What do we want to tear down and not keep. And try to get that done before we start doing upgrades. Okay, got a little. Let's see, I need you. I'm going to hit up you. I'm going to hit up you. Okay, I'm going to hit you. I need a little bit of that, a little bit more of that, and you. Good. Let's go throw that raw meat over here. I mean, it's just one, but let's just do it. Try not to waste it. Pretty soon the water will be all frozen up. I'll just put it right there. There we go. And I think we're getting close to, yeah, we're just about done with all the are we all done with the logs already? Maybe we are. It's starting to get a little bit late. I mean, I wasn't expecting to get a ton done, because there's still, this is huge. Let's finish up these last logs, finish up what we gotta do. We'll just finish up the stairs, I think. It's kind of nice to have those all in place. No more logs over there. Okay. Let's get over here. All my mineral extractors are pretty full of iron now, so I'm going to have to start pulling those out. I don't think I'm going to turn them on again, but I'll have to do a quick count of how much iron I have versus what I need to get done. Because we need to make, I'm going to need to get some cement mixers, and I think cement mixers require a ton of iron, if I remember the recipe correctly. Ooh, we're going to have, I might end up having, this is correct, we're going to have a tree inside of our, they're going to have a tree, an immovable tree inside of our base, right there. Right there. Oh, okay. That's fine. That's fine. Not going to worry about that. And the cool thing about this, once we're done with it, if for some odd reason we need to expand on this. Okay, I think that's, I don't think I can do any more, right? I think we need, yeah, we got to have, oh, it's probably, it might be this placeholder is causing some interference there with being able to put that up. But there, it's not. Okay. So, alright. Let's just get over here. Let's get a good look. Oh, we're getting there. Little by little, we're getting there. It's just about, I really wanted to do it. I wanted it to have I wanted like some warehouses, well, most warehouses have very high ceilings. And I really thought about that, but I think I want to have the second floor be for storage. For more storage, for more room for everything. But I could do that. I could certainly do that. I mean, I could leave open spaces in some places to help it out, maybe. You know, make it a little bit less confining, you know. You walk over here and then you're under here. And I don't know, the ceilings aren't too bad. Look at that. I'm not hitting my head. In some games, like in Subsistence, if I jump up, I'd hit the ceiling. I'd have to use a half wall to push the ceiling up high enough so I could jump and not hit my head. So this is looking okay. This is looking all right. We're getting there. Yeah, I could maybe leave that central area open and just leave this, like have this storage, and then you leave this big wide area open. I could do that. I could certainly do that. And that way it has kind of an open area, which is kind of nice. Kind of a nice experience. So right where the stairs are, this would all be right here open. And if I need this space, then I just close it in, you know. I just say Just close it in. Just do, you know, yeah. Just leave this wide open, and the second floor will just consist of this for storage. Might get rid of this. We'll see. We'll see. It might be nice to have a walkway over here with railings. Yeah, as we go, I'm going to put things up and I'm going to knock them down when I want to change them. And it might be a little while before we upgrade, because I want to make sure I like everything. I want to get everything moved in here and make sure that I'm happy with the way everything is set up. Okay, so that'll be it for this video. If you guys like this video, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe, hit the notification bell, get alerts when I come out with new videos. And I come out with new videos every single day. And as always, comment. I do read them. You guys are very helpful. I try to help when I can. And we'll see you guys in the next video. Later, dudes.